Hey guys, how's it going? So it is time to take a look at our Medicbox Pro box number 9. We just got done opening up and looking at box number 8, so be sure to go check out that video and all the past ones if you are new. So without further ado, let's take and pull our lid back and see what we got in this box. Okay, so there is, there's our information card. And then right at the very top, stop the bleeding. This is a Chato gauze, so I know that stuff said to work very well. This one right here is identify source of bleeding, pack dressing. And so this one's kind of more or less designed to be a packing type gauze, and it does have a slightly different feel to it than like that gauze that we had in our other pack. I mean, I'm assuming you can, typically pack these in. Regardless, they're pretty much the same thing, but you could also just take and cover a wound and tape over it, or use like one of those Slisherman wraps to hold it in place. But just it does show on the back of this for the instructions them packing that into a wound. These are just really nice because they're such a thin profile. It's so easy to slide one of these into your front pocket, back pocket, cargo pocket, whatever, a shirt pocket, and just have on hand for anywhere from the heavier end of a minor bleeding wound to even just a little bit more of a deeper laceration. So it's kind of one of those things that once you know about it, there's not really much point. There's no reason not to carry one. Okay, here we have got a pouch. I'm assuming this is some type of IFAC style pouch, maybe. Or maybe not be a pouch at all. What do we got here? Okay, this says, I think it's an ankle medical kit, maybe? We'll have to look at that. Yeah, so ankle pouch. The ankle medical holster is a lightweight, comfortable medical kit carrier designed for everyday carry by civilians, law enforcement, military personnel. Securely fits a tourniquet, emergency bandage, gloves, and other supplies. Okay, so now I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe if you need to, that's still going to be pretty, not necessarily concealable unless you're somebody that wears really baggy pants. I've never really, I've seen, people in people that work in hospitals and things like that that have, that carry that have had leg panels and, stuff like that with important medical instruments and tools and stuff that they need on hand. But I've never seen anybody utilizing a ankle pouch. So interesting nonetheless, but that's something I have to kind of look into more on my own time, I believe. Okay, so one thing that's taken up just a huge chunk in this box is we got a Seahorse protective equipment case. So really, really nice. I don't think I'm familiar with the Seahorse brand. But we got the case. This thing right here feels like an absolute tank. Protective equipment case, maximum shock pressure, waterproof, lockable, airtight. There's a picture of the back of it, like kind of a breakdown if this was a clear case. Obviously this is more of a like an orangish reddish color, which makes sense for medical purposes. And it's just got like a twist lock. Okay, and it's just, you pop that front lip there, open it up, very, very nice padding there. You've got this like rubberized miniature gear net in the top here, so you can put smaller components, like, you could take and put something like this in that top section if you wanted to or needed to. Like if you're using this for a survival kit or something, you can put cordage, things like that up there. We've got these keys, and I'm assuming these keys correspond with this. So this allows you to lock it down and open it up. Really simple key design. So just makes it extra secure. Very, very nice. So, kayaking, just any water sports activity, or if you wanted to throw this on the outside of an ATV, I wouldn't necessarily use this for a medical kit, but it's like if you had any type of electronic medical device, that would be where I would see this really being utilized. And I'm sure this is part of the Pro Box. Yeah, this is part of the Pro Box version. So with that, they said keep your essential supplies safe and dry, with built for adventure, lightweight, airtight, crutch resistant, perfect for boat and hiking. Yeah, so really good. I mean, yeah, if you had with most of your medical gear, it's you're just talking gauze, tourniquets, things like that. But if you're going to be in a very wet weather environment, you could for sure take and throw in. And that rubber lining does come out if you need to just have extra room for storage. But then again, I'm assuming if you take that out, that might affect, because I don't see a seal up here in the lip of this, so that's probably what's allowing most of the water tightness, is this inner lining there. If you had medications, whatever, stuff like that, that you just really, really didn't want to take a chance, or you couldn't afford to take a chance on something happening to them, you would have this case. But that right there, that is a tank of a case. Okay, going in here, we have got silver gripper tweezers. Always a good idea to have on you when you're in the outdoors. I'll say that's one thing I neglect all the time to have with me or keep on me is tweezers. Just the biggest thing being splinters. If you're on a multi-day deal and you're out there, and then something as small as a splinter can easily get infected. So it's better to be able to remove it and clean it and everything, so that it doesn't get infected and become a painful problem. Something really small is something that I will try to for sure remember to put in my kit. There is a Medicbox sticker. Here, what do we got here? Okay, this looks like probably some type of seat belt cutter, but more along the lines of something meant to, I don't know, maybe even be clipped in or around or near a seat belt. Looks like it has like a zip tie and a keychain ring on it. It's the Rescue Me car escape tool. Okay, that's car escape tool instructions. That's the instructions for it. Instead of breaking that out, let's look at this. So the trauma dressing, the Rescue Me tool, 2-in-1 emergency car safety tool, provides peace of mind with its compact design featuring a seatbelt cutter and a tempered spring-loaded glass breaker for quick escape in critical situations. Okay, so clearly you take and you remove that guard right there to have access to the seatbelt cutter. So yeah, you could carry this on your keychain. You could even have it somewhere located near your seatbelt. Okay, yeah, so looking at the instructions, pretty straightforward. So with that little clip right there, you could put the ring and then hang it from your rear view mirror. You'd pull it down, cut your seat belt, then you take and you put that little ball bearing there, you press it up against the glass and press in on that black button, and it's spring loaded, so that will break your window. That's the gist of it. So very cool and handy safety tool. Like stuff like that is really good to have, if you are somebody that constantly drives across, over, or near large bodies of water where you would need to, make sure that you could cut your seatbelt, break your window, and get out of your vehicle ASAP. But still something that, even though you have it, you would want to, not fully break your window, obviously, but practice with it in some way, shape, or fashion. Okay, here we have got a 4-inch emergency trauma dressing from Rescue Essentials. Just the outside packaging feels like, a really high quality one. This company makes really high quality stuff. And yeah, it just works the same as like all the Israeli style bandages. With this one, I'll keep it in this outer packaging. I'm assuming it also has the inner packaging like most all other ones do, and I typically take them out of that. Even the one that I've been carrying in my right cargo pocket, I've checked this, and it's still in good shape. Like, it'd be fine, if you're really, really worried about the whole sterile aspect of it, then, definitely leave it in this, and just know that you got to have 2 layers. It's like, if you're going to have somebody with you, then it's, it's easy. But if you thought you might be in a situation where you could have to do this one-handed, I like just knowing that I've got 1 layer of plastic to go through instead of 2. So there's that. And it looks like we have one more thing in here, and this is NAR flat tape. Okay, so flat tape. Let's double check. I'm assuming that it's just like a form of medical tape. tape strips. So it's like pre-cut strips apparently, and a pack of 6 flat strips, 3M Durapore medical tape. Take 1 or 2 strips and store them in your EDC wallet. So like clearly this is a Ziploc bag style, so we will go ahead and open it to have a gander at these. As long as I can reclose the bag like this, then I don't mind getting it out that way. Oh yeah, okay, so that is a very, very nice, like thick, durable piece, and that's like a good length and good size. So this will be great, you know, as I was mentioning in the past video where I said, you know, just recently I had to open up a pack of the compressed gauze that I carry with me. You know, if you need to take this, cover up a wound wherever it may be, and then, you know, get your tape it up. Then you could do that if it wasn't anything, you know, super serious. Or just to, yeah, to secure any type of bandage or like over that hemostatic gauze pad. Like that would be great if you didn't have to take and stuff the wound, just to put it over there, tape over it, and, you know, go on about your business. So there we go, another really, really stellar kit. And this one's really cool because, I mean, one, everything in here is something that I think has super practical uses. Just, I still don't know how to feel about this. Like, this is really good quality, so the fact that they make something that like this, of this quality, must mean that it gets, you know, some practical use. I mean, I maybe could see how, like, if you was a medic in a high, you know, a high risk area and you just need to carry as much stuff with you, like easily accessible stuff with you as possible, then having this, and you know you're bending down working on somebody, you have this around your ankle, it's already there, you can do what you need to do. You know, not a bad idea. But like when it said for civilian use, I don't necessarily you know, see that being like a no EDC type of item. Maybe unless, you know, you work as like EMT or something. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this one. That was box number 9. I think it was another winner for sure. Make sure to go back and check out all the other videos if you've not. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you've not already. Share the channel and the videos with your friends, family, anybody that enjoys good outdoor activities and gear. Hit me up in that comment section. Thoughts, opinions, questions. And yeah, till the next one, guys. Adios.